Do you sometimes feel like it's just been a bit unfair? Like you were just thrown a bit of the hard stick, and every time that you've been thrown it, you've got past it, you've got to pick yourself up, you've manned up, as they would say, and you've dealt with it. And during that, you've worked bloody hard, got a tough skin, I tell you, and you're just wondering, well, what else is there? Perhaps there's something you really want to change. Perhaps you've tried a few times. Perhaps you carry a bit of anger, feel frustrated, get you back up sometimes, might even cause problems, maybe in a relationship, maybe with children, maybe even with friends. See, I know what that feels like because I had it pretty tough as well, and that meant that, for me, it meant that I've had a pretty thick skin and I've got up and I've got on with it, and that's done me really well. Got a nice house, got things to be proud of, got a teenage boy now who I've provided for in the ways I could have only dreamt of. So yeah, it works, doesn't it? It's a good skin to have. The only problem for me was that I was carrying around a lot of anger for most of my life. And was I aware of it? Probably. But I didn't really care at the same time. If you can relate to that, you'll know it's when shit's happened, it's kind of like, well, you know, those things went wrong, and this is the way I've dealt with it, and this is who I've become. And I was pretty alright with that, to be honest. My way of dealing with things was to pick up a bottle and power on through. It wasn't until I woke up from a coma 3 years ago that I decided, wait there's got to be more to life than this. And that was when I decided to go on a bit of an inner journey, on a self-development journey, learn about myself and change some of those things that I wasn't particularly happy about. And so I went on that journey, and during that journey I decided to start bodybuilding. And not only did I decide to start bodybuilding, but I wanted to prove to myself that it didn't matter that I'd been knocked down and I had this scar across my head, that I could come back like I've always done, a fighter, like yourself no doubt. And I was going to prove to myself that I could do it again. I could pick myself up, and I could prove to myself that with the right mindset, you could get past anything. Along with doing that, at the same time, I started studying NLP, which is neuro-linguistics programming. And that taught me the skills to not only help myself, but also help you in reprogramming my brain. And it allowed me to let go of the things, the negative emotions that were actually really holding me back in life, holding me back in more ways than I could have imagined, with career, even though I probably didn't recognize it at the time, in relationships with my family, my son. So yeah, it proved to be, well, the best thing I could have done in my life, to be honest. And so I'm now a NLP, neuro-linguistics programmer, and it's now my mission to help everybody across the world, anybody that needs me, that is feeling the way I feels perhaps deep down like nobody loves them, like they're different from everybody else, feels a bit confused maybe by things, doesn't understand things, and is carrying that around. They're the people I want to help, because I've been there. And I know what an uncomfortable place that can actually be, no matter how much of a front and a mask you may be putting on. So yeah, if you're one of those and you would like to know more about working with me, then please sign up below. Drop your email and we'll have an initial 30-minute call. We can chat a little bit. You can see whether working with me would be something that would benefit you and give you real value in moving forward in your life. Then yeah, drop your email below and let's have that chat. Look forward to speaking to you.